As Marvel Studios is getting closer to the release of The Marvels, something interesting has happened in specific international territories, which started with China, but seems to be appearing in other international markets as well. And this is the fact that the film is no longer called The Marvels, it's been retitled to Captain Marvel 2. So for those keeping up with it, in the United States and the UK, the film is still called The Marvels in some of the biggest locations. In other locations that are pretty big, like was first spotted with China, it's now called Captain Marvel 2. Now, we don't know why this is. Chances are it's a marketing and localization strategy that's much smarter. You know, these companies have tried out different names, posters, and everything, and they know what feeds to the market. Captain Marvel was pretty big in China. As I covered it before, over 150 million of its $1.1 billion take came from China. So it's not surprising that some of these international territories around Asia and parts of Europe we're seeing were advertising and are now committed to Captain Marvel 2. And a part of me really thinks that this is just because the character there has a little bit more popularity than other locations. So this makes sense if you look at the regional breakdown. But also, it might be something in terms of how contracts are signed, when some contracts were signed, and when the film was, I guess, put into early consideration for some of these locations, right? Like China, you got to do it years in advance. So chances are that the Marvels could have actually been submitted as Captain Marvel 2 way back before they changed the title, and that's how it was advertised. Now, something about this that reminds me of a scenario like this way back when. There was theaters all across the world for The Incredible Hulk that actually had the film called The Hulk 2, or just simply Hulk 2. And this was due to the fact that when it was submitted, it was supposed to be a sequel to the old Hulk film, but due to delays in developments and everything, it ended up being The Incredible Hulk as part of the MCU, but the title held over. So it could be that type of scenario, I'm guessing, unless there's something else that I'm not in the know of here, which there realistically could be, I don't know. But I guess some areas are officially getting Captain Marvel 2. That's cool.